He was born with scissor hands. Even having a meal was very difficult for him, and he always accidentally cut his face. His father wanted to give him a pair of real hands, but died suddenly from overwork. Even the artificial hands were shattered. He just wanted to touch his father's face but left a scar instead. Later, he lived alone in the castle, until a saleswoman suddenly broke in. Edward slowly emerged from the darkness. He reached out with his unfinished hands, hoping she could help him. When the woman learned Edward was an orphan, she decided to take him home. Edward excitedly looked out the window during the ride. This was his first time seeing the outside world. Even a bicycle could make him smile for a long time. Just arrived home. Edward fell in love with this clean place. Under Peg's arrangement, he moved into the room, looking at the ugly person in the mirror. Just as he tried to touch his face, he cut himself with a wound. He turned to look at the waterbed he had never seen before, pressed it gently, but accidentally punctured it. He quickly covered it with a doll, then clumsily put on his pants. But while Peg was answering the phone, he had tied himself up like a penguin. Peg hurried over when she heard the noise. First, lovingly helped Edward free his head, then treated his wound simply, and helped him change into new clothes. But at dinner time, Edward found he couldn't even pick up a fork. He clumsily grabbed a pea. Just as it was about to reach his mouth, he accidentally dropped it. With Peg's encouragement, he finally managed to spread butter on the bread. After eating, Edward dreamed of tomorrow's happiness. But the next day, to take him out, Peg used poor makeup skills, making Edward look like a clown. Just as he went out with makeup on, he saw the father trimming plants, so he tried to imitate. Soon, he trimmed out a cool dinosaur. Just as the father thought he was a genius, he picked up the scissors again, instantly carved out figures of Peg's family. Later, when the son helped Edward clean the scissors, the father wasn't happy and asked him to get machine oil. He didn't want these hands to rust. Friends heard about the gardening expert at Peg's house, so they held a party to celebrate guests, shook hands one by one but stopped when it came to Edward. So he barbecued alone with his scissor hands. Unexpectedly, an old man came over and told him, "I'm disabled too. I was injured in the waist during the war, but it didn't affect me doing anything. Don't mind what others think." At this moment, Edward ate what the neighbors fed him. This was his first time feeling loved.